Hi, good morning. Is the sound on? Is the sound on? Kwa did the sound? Thank you, Chris. Good morning. It's less about the car. It's more of who you are. Hey! One car, many stories, many lives, many glories. For the love of cause Uganda, changing lives across the border. One car, many stories, your moment, your story. Speak your truth and take your chance. This could be a winning dance. You know, mother playing late at night. Students just in every little light. Brother trying hard to feed the hope. Still strong though he walks alone. Every star that I keep on meaning. Every soul that believes in dreaming. No matter where you come from today, your story can open the way. It's less about the car. It's more of who you are. It's less about the car. It's more of who you are. One car, many stories, many lives, many glories. For the love of cause Uganda, changing lives across the border. One car, many stories, your moment, your story. Speak your truth and take your chance. This could be a winning dance. One car, many stories, many lives, many glories. For the love of cause Uganda, changing lives across the border. One car, many stories, your moment, your story. Speak your truth and take your chance. This could be a winning dance. It's less about the car. It's more of who you are. It's less about the car. It's more of who you are. Good morning, my people. How you doing today? I trust you're good. Today is only 30 minutes. Only 30 minutes broadcast. Now, guys, the nominee list is out. Yes, the nomination list is out. Abantu beno nominated for the Love of Cars Awards. In the Chimeza, I'll be reading out the names of the people you nominated, and then voting will start officially. Yeah, so you guys are going to vote for like a week. And then for us, we'll start preparing our awards. 5th September, guys, is the Love for Cars Convention. We're going to be having a lot of learning, yeah? A lot of learning, a lot of fun, a lot of networking for you guys that have been struggling. Munku VW said, Arthur, direct me to a mechanic. Bichi, the mechanics are going to be there. We have invited every mechanic in town. We have given invitations to all the big garages in town. Yeah, there is even an association of the garage owners in Uganda. I am part of that group. I have invited them. I've written invitations to all the big garages to come and be part of the convention. So you guys that are trying to network, find which garage should I go to. They are going to be there. They're going to be there with their business cards. You can come and find them. Okay, 5th September is the day. Yeah, so anyway, today is question Friday, so you guys can ask your questions. I'm going to answer all of them as long as they are in the 30 minutes that I'm giving you guys. Muyombia Mark, good morning. Juma Ali, Maseko Association Limited, Bugisu Times, Zas David Klaje, Lawrence Omole, John's Info, Sengoba Ibrahim Daniel VIP, Martin Sentongo, Opongo Solomon, Paul Sema VIP, Michael Mojunansi, good morning. Buuza, Arthur, is the 2017 Toyota Rush a reliable reliable, readily available in Uganda. Are spare parts okay? Reliable to buy in Uganda. Are spare parts readily available and affordable, and can local. You see, servicing that car in Uganda would never be a problem. I have not driven one. I have not seen one in the bond though. So today I might actually go to the bond. So I'm going to try and ask around, but I've not seen it in the bond. But if it came to Uganda, rest assured the spare parts will be found. You get. So me, I'm thinking you can buy. I just don't like. Is it the one that looks like an incomplete car? Is it that one, Michael? There's that rush that looks like there are parts that were taken off and they have to be put back later. Is that the rush that you're talking about? I'm thinking that's the one you're talking. I don't like it, but of course, don't take my word for it. Maybe you like it, but I find I don't know how much it's being sold. But I'm thinking for whatever money they are selling it to you, could buy a better car. The rush it looks like it's an incomplete car. But I am sure the repairing has no problem. I don't think any Toyota has any technology that our mechanics cannot figure out. And I don't think that you can buy a 2017 Toyota Rush and it dies. Like that's a 2006 Wish there in front of us. It has not died. It's not smoking. It's not moving like there's something wrong with it. What would make a 2017 Toyota Rush die? So just buy your car. Okay, it looks like it's incomplete, but if you want it, me have no problem. Maseko Association is asking between a new tuk-tuk and a used Town S or Hijet or Kayongeza on new SZ series. Which option do you recommend for starting a drinks depot business? It depends on the distances you're going to be doing, and I would never recommend that you buy a Hijet. No, I would never recommend that. It's not built for hard work. In terms of a tuk-tuk, I don't know how much they sell the brand new one, because a brand new tuk-tuk could probably cost like 15, right? 13? I'm not sure, but I'm sure you're comparing them because you're thinking of getting a Town S of 13 million. Now, a Town S of 13 million shillings is still going to have things for you to fix. It's not going to be a perfect car, but it depends on the distances you're going to be doing with the car. With the delivery, if you're going to be doing long distances, obviously the Town S is a better car. If you're going to be doing distribution at shorter distances, then I would recommend you get a tuk-tuk because it's new. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people that say tuk-tuk uzifanyo, but I am sure a brand new tuk-tuk, if maintained properly, would you would not be spending a lot of money compared to what you would spend on an old Town S of 13 million shillings. Yeah, you definitely be making a better decision. But that's if you're going to be doing short distances. Tugende kubanga you're delivering to long. Like I'll give you an example. If your shop is in Kasangati and you're going to be distributing the drinks to shops around Kasangati, yeah, then the tuk-tuk will definitely do you better. But if your depot is in Kasangati and you're going to be delivering to Gayaza, you're going to be delivering to Umbuzi, you're going to be delivering to Mpererwe, then under circumstances like that, the Town S with 13 million shillings will be a better car than the tuk-tuk. Guys, today is Question Friday. Ask your questions. Chris Fitness, good morning. Chiria Moses, good morning. Escanor Mush, Walgembe Joffrey, Kagwa Dennis, Mwanguzi David, Namkefa, good morning. Which Subaru gives peace of mind? Also, guys, me, I have no problem with any Subaru. Like with whichever Subaru you buy, I think it will give you peace of mind depending on how diligent you are with maintaining that car. You get, if Subaru needs someone that will maintain it on schedule using the right materials, you get. All the Subarus that you see people complaining about, one, either they bought it with a fault, or two, they are giving the engine the wrong oil, or three, they let the car overheat. Subarus, I've inspected Subarus and I can tell you, I've never inspected the Subaru that someone had issues with it without making a mistake. Like with all cars that we buy, yeah, the cars that I inspect, we can trace back to something that the owner did or did not do. I can tell you this. Zona, Emoroka Zona we can trace back to what was or wasn't done. All of them. I shared something here. The person never called me, but they called the mechanic we worked with. We bought a Subaru Impreza. I told them specifically, go to this place and service your car. At that place, they know we cannot put 0W20 in an engine that has come from Japan, a used car. The guy did not go there. He went to a Subaru specialized garage. Now, on the Subaru oil cap, a car engine, kuliko 0W20. So he went to that place and they put 0W20, apparently, to maintain the Subaru the way it was meant to be maintained. It did not work even 5 months. The engine blew. They did not call me because when they called the mechanics asked them one thing. Did you take the car to the place where Arthur recommended you service the car from? And he said no. He told him where he went. It's a popular garage in Kampala. And they never called me because I think at that point they knew the mistake they made. You get? I keep telling you guys, all the cars we buy from the bond, we start with 5W40. Don't go to your 0W20. And it does not matter what car. Okuja konga you bought a 0 mileage car. But even a 0 mileage car, I would actually tell, unless it's the person, the dealer that is servicing that car. If the dealer is servicing because you have warranty on all those things, if the dealer services the car, let them put whatever oil they want. But if you're servicing your own car, yeah, 5W30 is the lightest oil we should be putting in our cars. I'm talking about that in reference to the question by Namkefa asking which Subaru would give them peace of mind. But if you're the kind of person that wants to drive a Subaru and not also maintain it the right way, you buy an older model like 2012 below with the EJ20. Just stick to the EJ20. Yeah, the EJ20 can overheat and you even overhaul it. But these newer FBs, the FS, those are engines that you don't play with. And those are the engines that most Subaru guys are suffering with because they are not used. They are not used to maintaining cars the right way. You get? Today's question Friday, my people. Ask your questions. We have about 17 minutes remaining, and then Basibole. Abel Ebo Kevin, good morning. Katamba Isaac Atende, good morning. Ricky Chikawa VIP, good morning. Talemwa Godfrey, good morning. Ria Manya Alvin Mush, how much can I get a Toyota Romeo 2012 from the bond in cash? And also, if I paid deposit, how much would it be? Now, if you're buying cash, depends on where you're buying. If you're buying Erimu Basubuzi, you could get it at 33, 32. If you're buying in the normal bonds where the rest of us buy, you'll get it at 34, 35, 36, up to 39. You get it? Because, yeah. But now, most of the traders are bringing 2013, which is a little bit more expensive because of the taxes. But if you're getting 20, you should go now. If you wait next month, the 2012 model will not be in the bond. And so you'll be buying it a little bit more expensively. But if you're buying from Basubuzi, you count yourself 32, 33 there. But if you're buying from normal bonds that the rest of us buy from, then nice. Obana ngene episode wa trailer. Ato bakiriza bakama bafe bamwise. Mulabe toro bweri busy. Julia Sengowa, good morning. Arthur, good morning. Oye mwanguzi David. I have 10 million no nyaka primo. Sifa kunamba kastaka bakalungi. Can I get it? Can I get mwanguzi anti naito genda funa super. Tojja kufuna super. Koka primo jja kafuna na ye. Tekajja kuba kabi naye tekajja kuba top notch. Nenga tekajja kuba kabi. That I can guarantee you. Tarema Godfrey, how is newer 2008 and fuel use? Can someone get a good one at 20? No, you can't. Overwish all. You can't get a newer 2008 at 23. The newer 2008 you count like the very minimum that I see you getting it at would be 28. Yeah. Motion by Benji. Good morning, Arthur. 15 million. Can I get a good Mark 2 grand? Ngateta wanya. Yes, you can. Nampija Julie. Good morning. Mr. Commenter UGVIP. Good morning. Good morning. I think the silent causative factor for accident on the expressway is misusing the overtaking lane. Something needs to be done. Yeah, a lot of today morning I was on the express and the guy in the newer old model came to the right overtaking lane and he was slow. We kept hooting, everyone kept hooting, and the guy was there nga tafa. He had his family in there. I think it's the first time he's using the express. He was there like that. Chobio Alex, good morning. Keisho Van VIP, good morning. Ricky Chikawa VIP, good morning. Arthur, my windscreen got a small crack. Is there any way to? Yes, there is. These guys are coming in the room. They have a chemical they put in there and they stop the crack. Do it now before dust enters, because when dust enters, you will not like it. You'll have to buy a new. Charles Sewaduka W202. Aha, umuntu wa Benz ono naye. Ijuka Blair, the bigger Michael Mujunasa. I know you're talking about that big version that looks like it's incomplete. I don't like it. Joe Kabali, good morning. Ijuka Blair VIP, good morning. Tugume Anthony, good morning. Mush, after buying from Basubuzi and normal bonds, which is better? They are all good. They all have good and bad cars. Nemu Basubuzo, genango okebera nyo Basubuzi. Because the reason the car is cheaper than other places is that the selection wasn't so thorough. So they just picked cars and they brought. You get it? After I have not yet received the coming Martin Sentongo. Sorry about that. Mama bani abakora chate banang. How is the fuel consumption of Nua 2008? 8 kilometers per liter. 8 kilometers per liter. Which Subaru can I get at 35? 35 if you're buying new, definitely the Impreza, only Impreza and Trezia. And probably the Exiga. Impreza, Trezia, Exiga. Naze mulaini ono guy nga manyinti yengeri yali muwanvu atute space nene agenda sasula mangu tugende. Naye abantu bembadde mabega mwedi line bagenze bonna baweddewo. Oba talina sente. Subaru Impreza, you can get even a 2015, 2016. As long as you're not so particular about GP7, you can get even a 2016. So guys, question Friday, mubuze bibuzo, ask your questions. Kamba kubo muziki, tusigaze dachika 12. Ni watu wera chata ankolo, bata ina sente. Kati yanonye ichi kugundi, kutola. Aleka limu kuduma simu gagamba nobu. Naduse muleni zilinga ndabe no leni ijja kwangu.
Just a brand for car lovers across the land. For the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty road to dreams patrol. Steams we break it down, helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, Uganda. Welcome to the road, where rubber meets the soul. For the love of cars, Uganda. This the story's right. All the new this and we pride. Toyota, Nissan, Benzo, Mazda. We break it down, no propaganda. Every mama's got a tell. Village try to see the scale. We talk the truth, don't just a brand. For car lovers across the land. For the love of cars, Uganda, we roll. From dusty road to dreams patrol. Steams we break it down, helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, Uganda. Pre-purchase checks, we lead the way. Track your car, no games to play. Restore the past, driving to tomorrow. We bring the love, not just the horsepower. If you didn't know or DXY, we'll show you what's real, not just the hype. Scarlet views and engine rolls, we teach you more than just photos. And tools from the basics up, trucking giddy and car can stop. If you're new or if it's on back, pour the love up, cause you ain't seen nothing yet. Please keep money, drive it proud. This is more than just machines, it's the love, the life, the dream. For the love of cause Uganda we roll. From dusty road to dreams we patrol. Streets we break it down, helping every door in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause Uganda. Yeah, another time. Oh, yeah, I woke up in a good mood. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so good, like I want my own food. I'm not gonna put on a t-shirt today. Feel like every day is guitar today. I make her smile, I make her laugh, laugh. I make her dance, I make her wine, wine, wine. If you feel like getting down, come to me. Feel like touching down, dance to me. I'll make you want to make you want to make you want to. I'll make you smile. I'll make you feel like after that, I'll take you to my place where we will play. But before we play, yeah, feeling good. Jump, 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 jump. Feeling good. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Feeling good. Jump, 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 jump. Feeling good. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. You and me, we rule the one. We're gonna make them jump. We're gonna make them dance. Come on.
Guys, today is question Friday. Ask your questions. Dachika basibongedde. Kuba nombuga dachika 15 ne wali wengene ne mbuga dachika ndala ninja basibula kamva ku express point. But anyway, guys, ask your questions. I will buy a Wish 2008 above, and this I can give it 10 kilometers above. But buy the Wish new model if you can, yeah. At each runjo in 25 million shillings. 25 million shillings you can get a Wish. So often a Wish new model. Togura no why? I think the Noah, first of all, it's a 2-liter, but also it's heavy. The Wish is a 1.8. It has better aerodynamics, and I think it's a bit lighter, yeah? So I find that the Wish will do you justice. The only way people should be buying a Noah is if they want something long, yeah? For better better headroom. Subaru Forester 2008 at 20 million, first time buyer, your recommendation. I don't think you'll get a 2008 Subaru Forester 2008. It's impossible. We bought one mwajira we had in 2007 twajiguze at 28 million shillings. So bobani cash yinzo bogenda jigulanga 25 or 26. Nainga sale I would not stand, but we saw cars of 25 nainga simnunji. So 20 million, that's impossible. I want to find out if importing a Subaru G4 would be a good idea. It depends on where you stand. Personally, knowing what I know, I would never import a car in Uganda. Me, I would not. First of all, a person that is importing a car has cash. A person that has cash can get a car at a bargain. Omuntu ngogule moroka cash. Osobola jugula la iso kusinga abala bagula amabanja. So personally, I would not import. Knowing what I know though. Otherwise, Markex not recommended for first time buyer. Who did not recommend it? And who said it's not recommended? The Markex is a good car for whoever wants to buy it. It's one of those cars that doesn't even die. And I know the word die makes some people angry, but I like saying dying. Like failing doesn't come naturally to me. Okufa. Ochitegira. What's your stand on armed traffic officers sitting inside the car with your kids in it? You're not even resisting regardless of the violation. Chairman Zach, I think there are a lot of bad things that are happening in this country. At the point, I just have to tell my kids, this is bad, but this is our country. Trust me. I tell my kids what it is. I would tell my kids the thing that is happening even when it's bad. This is wrong, but this is the country where we are. My kids have to understand that if they don't, for example, agree with what is happening in our country, they can shift to another country. You get it? Like for us, we have, for example, we have been able to, we have stomached what we have to stomach because we don't have an option. And we grew up knowing that the bad things are normal things. Bad is not normal. My kids know that bad is not normal. I discipline them when they do bad, but they also have to know that when other people do bad, it's not normal. So they don't, like, why? If I know that all traffic offenses can be, you can find me. You get it? So if you choose to sit a police officer with a gun in my car simply because maybe my tires are bad, you get it? It's bad. So my kids will know that this is wrong. And sometimes it should be as simple as the officer telling me, drive your car to the station. It's bad, but it's normal. Yeah, we have been mistreated a lot, that now we are used to the bad things happening to us. Let me not go there. The people that are doing bad things don't want us to talk about the bad things that are being done. We have been made to believe that if you talk about anything that bad that is happening, you're not patriotic. Just like how religious people seem to think that if you disagree with anything that is in the Bible, you don't like God. That's what we have been made to believe. Suzuki Jimny, reliable car. Would I buy it? No. There are better cars that can be bought. But if you want it, buy it. Suzuki is not a problem. The problem will come when you can't find spares. You get, the problem will come when you can't find spares and you need spares. You get, so you know, I've been seeing people that are driving rare cars. I've been seeing people that are driving Mercedes-Benz. I've been seeing people that are driving Mazda. I've been seeing people that are driving Jeeps. And I'm always waiting for that time when they're back on borders. Sometimes it takes longer, but it happens. Ogenda okumula bange moroke mulumba genda ko ku border ne bo balwawo nnyo era oveewo naye nga biganye. You get it? So Suzuki Jimny, I would never buy it. Nzenga atho kujjako nga njigula as a second car or a third car or as a project car. You get it? Arthur, I no longer come from Matuga. I come from so many places. I come from so many places. Kawesa Geoffrey, good morning. Asad Sulaiman. Arthur, good morning. Thanks for the great work. If one has a budget of 75 million and they want the Harrier 2017 and the Harrier 2017 GS, you're going to buy a used one. That Harrier that you want will cost you 85 to 95 million shillings. So you're going to million kumi. Until the moment you start being picky, I want this stream, but the 75 bajazi kwatako. Banza kwataka yenkaga. Iba kubanja balance. Ochitege toina ogenda jja ku 75. Omukyale yafumisa abaana musiru. Ayina ekizibu ku bwongo. I saw a Markex owner downgrading to Spacio new model and later to Paso. Yet his income and responsibilities remained the same. What for analysis can you give on this, Arthur? One, if someone downgrades from a Markex, 1 Mini Cooper, ooh, yo! kale nsobola mutwaza naye kamuleke kuba ka speed katambula sikike kali awakakanga mwe Bugisu times when someone downgrades from a Mark X, they could be two things. One could be that the fuel is too much, but if they downgrade from a Spacio further down to a Paso, it could actually mean that he has more responsibilities, or it could mean that he needs money for something else. Why? The Paso and the Spacio, the fuel consumption is almost the same, that I can guarantee you. The Paso doesn't give you any advantages in terms of fuel consumption on Tugende. So it could simply mean his responsibilities doubled, or he just needed money. Which Tugende. At the consumption of a Spacio and a Mark X Spacio in particular, the consumption is almost the same. That I can guarantee you too. Lucky Mose, Arthur, did you say engine overhaul of a 3L engine would be 2 million? Yes. You pay 2 million, ngabajikwata ngabajikola. 2 million. It's an offer for conversion. The petrol engine, you'll pay 600k. The diesel engine, you'll pay 2 million. Sources say Arthur tacha asula matuga asula wa mchala namba 2 ekololo. Chris Fitness labalaba busiru omulabo wa drone ateeka kuba wa government era enamba plate ya State House. Mubalabye Chris Fitness nze nkera nve matuka sawa 11 nze golaba. But no, I was going to handle a bad road in Mukono because I stay 58 kilometers away from Kampala. Tarima, the wish can handle as well. Guys, nabagambye mbasibula katuva ku express. Thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. Ngenda bala kuchimeza. Guys, be there kuchimeza chemoroka starting at 7 p.m. today. And then you will know which people nominated if you didn't nominate. And you will know who you nominated if you nominated. What if one has 3 cars to overhaul? The offer is on one car. If you're the person who has the petrol and the diesel, may have no problem with you. You can bring 2 cars, but you can't bring 2 diesels. The offer is on 1 car. I got offers from a petrol mechanic, and I got an offer from a diesel mechanic. You get it? So I cannot overstep my offer. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. You know I'm a millionaire. You guys, have you ever understood why the trailers are in that lane? That lane is more stable for the trailer. In lane yeno mujirabe ilimuka curve, ilimuka incline. Incline ya. That's why the trailers and loaded trucks prefer to be in the other lane. So if you didn't understand, now you know. Muyombia Mark, Juma Ali, Maseko Association Limited, Bugisu Times, Zas David Klaje, Lawrence Omule, John's Info, Sengoba Ibra, King Daniel VIP, Martin Sentongo, Opongo Solomon, Paul Sema VIP, Michael Mujunansi, Lubura Chris Fitness, Chiria Moses, Escanor, Mush, Walugembe Geoffrey, Kagwa Dennis, Mwanguzi David, Nam Kefa, Katamba Isaac Katende, Ebo Kevin, Ricky Chikawa VIP, Ariamanya Alvin, Julia Sengoba, Mwanguzi Nkumaze, Tarema Godfrey, Motion by Benji, Nampi Jajolier, Mr. Kometa UG VIP, Chiobyo Alex, Kejo Van VIP, Ricky Chikawa VIP, kati oye ngomba akuba yaje. Nedda sebo. Bwe mamsaza ovugira mu yoreni eyisa mu isete mutujja kukuba. Mutumalako emirembe. Charles Sebaduka, Aishuka Blair VIP, Joe Kabali. Ate no banji oba baragawa. Martin Sentongo, Dr. Kambesje VIP, Karim UG, Chiobyo Alex, Baleta Arthur, Tugume Anthony, Shanko Gibbs, Chiza Irare, Kawesa Geoffrey, Asad Sulaiman, Okwaput Sami, Lucky Mose, Bugisu Times Isakumaze, Rax Blue Official, ndabikamba maze basajja bange ne bakazi bange, Karuhanga Ambrose, Neo, Danny Martin, Chairman Zach, abari mukamori. I don't take you for granted. Banangi, I'm going to see you today evening at 7 p.m. May the good Lord bless you. Ciao, ciao.